Heroes, Gazza and Bazza.
So, Gary, mate, look what I found for us to cook up, mate. Yeah.
Mate, get back, I'm sick!
Oh,
Sick, mate, I'm sick.
Oh,
I'm sick,
dear.
mate. Don't get too close, mate. I'm sick. You got to be more careful than that, mate.
Mate, so, tell me, you could have given me more warning, mate. Come on, mate.
Bit more of a warning. Mate, I'm standing here in the biggest, brightest jacket I own. I've got these gloves on. I'm wearing this dumb fluff on my head. I've got long pants on. And I even put up this little barricade here so you wouldn't get too close. I mean, how much more of a warning do you really want, mate?
Yeah, nah, fair enough, mate, but tell me, how'd you get sick?
Oh, crikey, mate. It's ridiculous, I tell you. So, firstly, I'm in Alaska. You know, the real snowy parts, the real cold parts.
Yeah.
I'm driving some trucks on the back of my truck so some ice-road truckers can do their job. Normal stuff.
Yeah.
I finish that, have me lunch, about to head home for the rest of the day, and I get a call from NASA. You know how they had that field trip up to Mars or whatever the other week? Yeah, well, turns out they got there, but they didn't bring all the steel they needed to completely build their biodome. And they broke the only 85mm jubit that they had.
Oh, you're joking, mate. But tell me again, how'd you get sick?
Oh, yeah, of course, mate, of course. Well, they wanted me to deliver the stuff to them, because if it wasn't done fast enough, all of them would die or something, you know, whatever.
Dear.
So I get in my truck, I'm about to head off, but they tell me, no, I've got to use one of theirs. Can't even use my own.
Oh,
I'm like, I just bought this a week ago. I don't want to be driving someone else's truck already, but I thought, yeah, right, whatever.
Come on, mate, you just can't drive too many trucks, can you?
Exactly, mate, you can't. It's impossible, mate.
Absolutely.
So I get in theirs, I'm about to go, and I realise she is not ready for a long haul like I'm about to do.
Dear.
She's kitted up like I'm driving down to IGA, mate.
Oh.
So that's why I gave you a call, remember?
Oh, yes, I do remember that, mate, but you never told me what it was for. But yeah, I do remember kitting up some kind of a space truck. Or...
Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah, it was a weird truck, mate. The weirdest I've ever seen on the inside, let me tell you.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, weird, mate. Weird.
Yeah, real
but
weird, mate.
I mean, a truck's a truck. I can still drive.
Of course you can, mate.
So anyway, I'm loaded up. I'm about to head off. And I head off on the darkest road I have ever driven on, mate, let me tell you. And that's not even the weirdest part. The weirdest part were the size of the rocks hitting me windshield, mate. I'm not talking some small rocks were flicking up from my tyres. There were just hundreds of these giant rocks bouncing off my windshield, left, right, up, down. It was crazy, mate, let me tell you.
Sounds like some kind of a trip, mate.
Mate, it was, but let me tell you. Long story short, I'll cut that out because it's a long story. Long story short, I get there, give them the stuff, do the drilling that they needed me to do, and I head back home, and yeah, here I am now, mate.
Yeah, mate, but you never did tell me how you got sick.
Oh, of course. Yeah, well, I just caught a cold, mate. I couldn't figure out how to turn the heater on, and that was the coldest road I have ever driven, mate. Freezing.
So, mate, you're telling me you caught a cold driving through space, and you couldn't work it out to turn your head on?
Yeah, the road was very spacious, mate. Yeah, you're right. It was the biggest road I've ever been on, mate. I'm telling you.
Mate.
Yeah, it was huge, mate.
Mate, I do have another question, though.
Yeah, go on, mate.
Why are you wearing rags for pants?
What are you saying, mate?
Why don't you just buy a blooming pair of pants?
Mate, look, if I was buying myself long pants, I couldn't afford to buy a brand new truck every other month now, could I?
No, that's true, mate, but so you're telling me every time I see you driving a new truck, you went out and bought that truck yourself?
Well, obviously, mate, what do you think, I'm driving someone else's truck?
Yeah, fair enough, mate, but just how do you pay your rent and your power bills?
Rent? Nah, mate, I own the truck outright. She's mine.
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean power bills, mate? She just needs 1,000 litres of diesel every couple of days, keeps her running just fine.
So, Gazza, mate, is that why you always come over to my place to have dinner?
Oh, well, look, usually I'd cook me dinner on the engine on my truck while she's still running. But recently, I put in this aftermarket cooler, keeps it cool as a biscuit, mate, I tell you. Not even hot enough to cook me steak or eggs. I found this lying around that NASA place, mate. You should get one.
Oh, sounds like a plan, mate.
Yeah, you should. It's cool, mate. It's, you know, keeps it nice and cool. Not freezing, just that perfect temperature, mate, you know.
I have a letter from Gary Newman. Gary Newman, mate.
Yeah, that's me, mate. Yep, cheers. Yep, righto. Okay, let's relook.
Who's it from, mate?
Hang on a mate, look, these gloves. It's the gloves, mate. It's the gloves.
Oh, dear me.
I don't read it. They don't read it because it's per... Oh, it's from NASA, mate.
What do they want?
Oh, they want us on TV again, mate. Look,
Oh dear
I'm not ready for another show. I always seem to cry when I'm on TV.
I know, it's a bit sad, isn't it, mate? Are we going to go?
Yeah, of course we're going to go,
Yeah,
mate. Come
okay,
on,
mate.
let's go.
Let's
go, mate. Come on, mate. Oh, I'll get the rubbish off your floor, mate. Come on, let's go, eh? All right, let's go to TV, mate. To be continued.